And in our clan system also, uh, it, we have no, let me get this straight. I'm of the Tango people clan. All my kids are Tango people, the girls and the boys, but they marry outside their clan and their father's clan, and we try to stay away from our maternal and paternal grandparents' clan. So in order to do that, uh, we we keep our bloodline at Navajo. But this day and age, we have a lot of kids that marry outside our tribe. So there's a lot of mix right at this time. And we have over close to 350,000 Navajos on our reservation. And I don't know if you know where the Navajo reservation is. It's located mostly in Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, and Utah. And our reservation is about the size of Rhode Island, or maybe a little bit bigger. But this is where we come from. And so in our clan system, we have no second cousin, third cousin, so forth. And we only have mother and father, grandmother on your dad's side and grandmother on your mother's side, and brothers and sisters. That's all we have. We cannot say, this is your third cousin, you're free to marry them. That's forbidden in our tribe. You cannot marry somebody that's in your clan. So this is how the Navajo people are. And when when a young man comes into our clan, it has to be from a different clan. So we have lots of, I have a son-in-law, which is of the German. He's German and Irish, my son-in-law. And he wants a Navajo clan. And we say, we're sorry, we cannot give you a clan. Your mother is of the descendants from the German people. And that's your clan, is the German people. But just to be, just to satisfy him, we gave him, we call him the metalhead, because they, that's what we call him. But anyway, that's the clan that he got. But when a young lady comes into our clan, then we have to give them a clan, so to prevent them from marrying into the four clans that's in us. So this is how we give him a clan on the mother's side. So this is how we do. And in our clan system too, the women, when they want to be a medicine woman, we do not say no, because we feel that it's a blessing to be a medicine woman, to be an herbalist. We never deprive our women of what they want to be, and so this is how we are in the Navajo, and that's what we call our sacred duty of the Navajo women. It's a sacred duty. It's not something like a role model that we have. A role model is somebody, I guess, that can sing or act or whatever. But this is a duty that we must carry on for our Navajo people. But right now in the Navajo country, we have kids that go to school 8 hours a day and barely spend time with their parents at home. So it's really hard to teach them. And we have winter ceremonial ways, which is only being taught in the winter time. We don't bother our summer ceremonial ways. So we have two different types of ceremonies that we do during the winter. When everything is asleep, we tell the winter stories. And then in the summertime, we do not talk about the winter ceremonial ways. We only talk about the summer ceremonial ways. And then as a lot of the things have been brought out from what we used to hold very sacred, like in our artwork. You probably see a lot of the uh, rugs and the sand paintings and even the jewelry that have came out that we are doing at this time that we weren't supposed to do. But now our younger people are being educated, and they say, why can't we use it if we're going to be educated? And they brought it out. Like now you see a lot of things like the kokopelli, the bears, the yebiche. These are things that we're supposed to be only for our people's uh, ears and their eyes. But now it is we are capitalizing on these things these today. A lot of the things that we hold back, even right now, um, we're here, out here, and a lot of people, that we say we can educate America, but we can educate America because there's a lot of misinformation about us as Navajo women. You know, we we like to come out and because a lot of the Navajo women in the older age group are very shy and reserved, but back in the homes, they're the ones that are behind everything. Uh, as you can see, my mother, she doesn't talk, she's reserved, but back at home, in her own home, she pulls all the strings. We, you know, the men, her son-in-laws, you do this, you do that. You know, today you're going to do this. The Navajo men are only, if you're married into the Navajo, you are only a guest in that home. But right now, that's changing in the Navajo country with the Western education. The men say we have rights. So that's how it is. And if they get out of hand, the Navajos, the Navajo women a long time ago, if a man was not doing his job, you just take out their saddle and their shoe and set it outside the house, because all they have to do is put their shoes on and put the saddle on their back and walk away. So that was the behind it. But nowadays they keep dragging it back into the house. So anyway, that's how it is with us Navajo women. And you live this life every day, every single day, and you think everybody is that way. So if there's a question that you want me to answer, I can also do that, because I live this way every day, and since I was small, I was taught this, and we also have our Navajo names, and I live this as a Navajo. I'm an expert on Navajo, so I live this life every single day, practice this belief every day. So I just don't. To me, everybody is that way. But if I know it's not, but if you want to know something, just ask a question. So this is our Navajo way of life on the reservation. Okay, and I'll let my mom uh, uh, do her talk here, and she was supposed to go first always, but I just thought I kind of bring it up, and I'll let her have the floor now.